My name is Kendall Ritz, and I'm a mom of two girls. I'm married. I have a husband, and I have a business. I'm trained as a conventional medical physician, and I have always been very interested in more wellness and a holistic approach to health. So I created a business and a practice where I can focus on health and wellness from that perspective. I was very much caught up in the whole, um, what comes to mind is just like the rat race, feeling very defeated, and I was feeling very unsuccessful in my business, in my practice. I was, of course, that impacted my role as a mom, my role as a wife, because I just had so much stress through my business that, I wasn't happy, and it definitely took away from who I could show up as a mom, as a wife, and just as a woman, in like social interactions. So I was finding business coaches and investing in programs and spending a lot of money in the hopes that, oh, this will be the thing that turns it all around. And it wasn't, and it didn't work. And so then on top of the stress of making my practice work, now I had all this guilt, and I felt like there must be something wrong with me. Why can't I make this work? And it was very draining. And it wasn't something that, it was a source of stress in my marriage. And it took, some time for me to kind of embrace the idea that what I really needed was to just step away from the business. And it was really, through your guidance, Paula, and just this program that I finally sort of accepted that permission to just step away and just focus on myself and my happiness, um, focus on really looking at some of the patterns that I was operating from, both in my business, but also in the rest of my life that I wasn't really aware of. Through that process, I came to this place where I realized that I was putting so much pressure on myself, and I was creating these expectations. I was so worried about what other people thought of me. I was so concerned about taking care of everyone else and not really showing up for myself the way I really needed to. And that's what needed to be addressed. So the biggest thing is just the way that I feel on a daily basis. Um, I went from feeling just like the weight of the world was on my shoulders, and like at any moment I could break or crack or just, you know, bust out into tears. And um, I've just come to this place where I'm so much more at peace and ease, and it feels like, I'm in charge, and I get to call the shots, and I get to show up in my life the way that I want to, in my business the way that I want to. I became very clear that this is something I'm choosing to do. It's something I'm excited about. It's something that is just this beautiful opportunity for me to express my purpose in a way that feels really good to me. And so it just, like, it's this new fresh place, and it feels exciting, it feels fun, it feels free, it feels like, it can't help but be successful because this is the energy I'm bringing to it. It really feels incredible to be at this new place and to be sort of approaching life with this new perspective. I am a different person. I'm showing up in my life in a different way. I'm having so much more fun. And so to me, that it's like the quality of life, the experience of my day to day is the tangible um, evidence or difference, if that makes sense. I got to tell you, Paula, I mean, this is like, you are like made for this, meant for this. The way that you showed up for us, I feel a little bit emotional. It was just so incredible. Um, and of course, you know, you're a huge part of why we've all had the shifts and the benefits that we've had. So thank you. It's, I mean, thank you seems like so inadequate, but thank you.